Alright guys, so doing something a little different tonight. I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a breakdown video of what has sold for me on eBay mainly, and I was going to throw in a couple of Poshmark, Mercari, and maybe like a local Facebook sale. But maybe do like 10, 12 things. Hadn't really decided. Might throw in a couple bonuses. But anyways, I thought it'd be cool to do that just to kind of show everybody, what's selling well for me and what may sell well for you, kind of while we're stuck here at home, dealing with all this virus stuff. So I just thought it'd be a neat video. So stay tuned. Alright guys, time for the breakdown. So here are 10 to 12 things that I've sold over the last week on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So first up, one of my quickest sells and a nice little sell was this Wii console with controllers and cables. So one controller and the cables, and one little game. I forgot, Game Party I think is what it was called. I'll throw it up here on the screen, either here or here. Whatever area has the most space, we'll see. Anyways, so that sold really quick. It sold for $40 plus shipping, so that was great. Right now, video game stuff is really hot. People are stuck at home, so they're looking for stuff to buy. So that was the first thing that sold, or one of the things that sold. So definitely be looking out for those if you have a chance to get out, maybe, or Facebook pick up stuff like that, or just dig it out of your closet. So next we have these LeBron Soldiers, black blue basketball shoes, size 3 youth. These sold for $20 plus shipping. I think I paid like $3 for these at Goodwill. So right now, basketball shoes are selling well. Any kind of shoes I think that are athletic are doing well, especially like hiking shoes and stuff, which you'll see another example of that coming up here soon. So that's another good thing right there to try and sell, is some hiking shoes or athletic shoes. Those are doing well right now. Next, also doing well, not just the consoles, the games. I sold this Wii Sports game. So it sold for $24.90. Really fast sale. That was actually the first item out of that Wii lot that sold within a few hours. So that was really cool to see how fast that would sell. That's a hot game right now. People like to do the bowling and the tennis and the other sports games that are on there. So let's see. Next we have, I mentioned earlier, hiking shoes. I got this pair of Merrell Continuum waterproof hiking shoes. These were men's size 10.5. These sold for $34.90 plus shipping. So another good pickup, another good example of what is selling well right now, especially when it comes to outdoor hiking and athletic equipment. So that's another one. Next, another cool thing that sold, this was kind of right at the beginning of last week, was this vintage men's Woolrich vest. It sold really fast, actually very fast, to the point of where I wish I had listed it a little higher. So even stuff like that, is selling. Vintage vests, believe it or not. So that was pretty cool. I believe we're up to number 5 now. Next, I sold this copy of Donkey Kong 64. This game sold for $29.90. And it sold quick as well. Man, these video games are hot. I bought a pretty big lot. You saw in the previous video of all the Nintendo 64 games. And pretty much all of the rarer ones have already sold. I'm not going to put them all up there because, it's kind of, they're all similar, obviously, and I'm trying to give a variety of items here. So those sold. Next, we have this, let's see here. Next, we have a gaming headset that sold. It was an Astro A10 wireless Xbox One, PC, PS4 gaming headset. It only sold for like $22.95 with free shipping, but it was one I had used previously and it was just laying around the house, so I thought, why not get rid of it? No reason to keep something that's not being used. So that sold pretty quick. Next, we're going to pop over, and I'll post some pictures over to Mercari. The first item that sold were these Hoka One is how it's spelled. It looks, or said, sorry. Looks like Hoka 1-1, but it's pronounced One. So I sold those. Those are really nice running shoes. They sell very well. So those sold just recently, within the last week. So that's another good, brand to consider and to sell right now. And those sold on, Poshmark. So next, let me think here. We had actually a computer, believe it or not. This is kind of a bonus one. A computer that sold, and I'll throw a picture up. This was a random desktop that was sitting at Goodwill for $10. It was a Lenovo ThinkTower with an i5. It had been upgraded with like this NVIDIA graphics card, as well as like 16 gigs of RAM. So it was a nice little sleeper, kind of light gaming, workstation computer. Paid $10 for it, guys, and sold it for $150 on Mercari. So that was crazy, and that sold really quick as well. A lot of people are having to work from home right now, so that was a good pickup in my mind. No brainer, especially at that price. And all I had to do was throw a hard drive in it, and it worked like a champ. So can't beat that. Turning basically $10 into what I'll end up getting after shipping and fees, $115. So great profit there, over $100 profit there. And last, let me think. I think we're up to probably 10 now. So let me think. We did another shoe sale on. Let me look it up here. 3 hours later. All right. So also on Poshmark, I sold this pair of Brooks GTS 19 running shoes. I don't remember what size they were. I'll throw them up on the screen here. So those sold, I believe, in the $20 range. And I believe the Hoka One also sold in that same range. I'll have the prices up there with the pictures. And then lastly, we'll throw in the Facebook Marketplace sale that I had. And I mentioned this in my other videos, just a little quick snip. It was just a little HP laptop that I sold that I picked up also at Goodwill for $15. Had a bad hard drive, replaced the hard drive, and I sold it for, I believe it was $130. So just another phenomenal flip there of over $100 profit in a very short period of time. So right now, just to kind of reiterate a couple of things that are selling, definitely hiking shoes, athletic shoes are selling well. Video games, definitely old school video games or new video games. My examples were Nintendo 64 and Wii. Also the computers are hot right now. Even big bulky desktops, people will buy them, so don't be afraid to do that if you have a little bit of general knowledge of how to just format a hard drive and throw Windows on it, a legal copy of Windows, which I did anyways. So yeah, just a couple things there. I think we might have did 10, it might have only been 9, but anyways, there's a nice handful of kind of things that have sold well for me lately. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I really hope you'll consider liking and subscribing to my channel, just to kind of help support kind of my little dream here for YouTube. I think it's fun and it's something I enjoy doing, so something I want to continue doing. So please, like, share, subscribe, and that would just mean the world to me, guys. And as always, in this crazy time, be safe. Thanks for watching.